Hi, friends. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to do a quick uh, video about this book. I don't know if this does reverse, but it's should read Liberators, and it's by James Wesley Rawles, and it's a survival book, fictional account of a post-apocalyptic scenario, and there's a paragraph that I feel this kind of has been going on in the United States and in, I guess, what's called banana republics or any kind of totalitarian government takeover. And so it's page 176, and here it goes, quote, resistance to the provisional government grew slowly. At first, people were just happy to hear that grid power would be restored in such and such, and that refineries would soon be opening. Then people started hearing stories of widespread corruption, incompetence, wholesale larceny, rapes, and other acts of savagery by out of control foreign guest troops. There were also dozens of cases of people who went missing in the dark of night. Now, I feel like that's going on right now, and it's actually probably been going on for decades, maybe centuries in the United States. And there's widespread corruption on so many levels, just lies of our history, incompetence of the trusted agents of the public good. Um, I'm not sure what larceny is. I am thinking it's like stealing money on an institutional level, and we know that's been going on. And then acts of savagery by foreign guest troops. So I do think we do need some type of infrastructure, like police, but when a lot of people are in secret societies like the Freemasons or the Shriners or whatever, if there's anything that's a real secret society, that's a problem. That just totally it just disturbs. It doesn't work. If you have a satanic evil society that is your police or your sheriff or whatever, that just defeats the purpose. And a lot of human trafficking is done by secret societies, and of course, the best way to position uh, for the best advantage of human trafficking is in positions of power. And it's just so creepy. And if you actually just begin to look at some of the human trafficking advocacy organizations, like some of them are actually participating in human trafficking. Not all of them, of course, but there are some weird, folks, like some, upstanding members of the community, and they work for, help protect people from human trafficking. And then it's like, wow, why do they have like weird satanic hand signs in their photo, or whatever? I mean, so we're just in this weird world. And um so my point was that I do think we do need police, even though police are there just to protect the post offices and the real railroads, as I understand it. I think that's what they're there for. They're there to protect private businesses, but I think they're kind of just. I just can't imagine. There's a lot of psychopathic people that uh, might. I mean, it seems clear with what's been going on this past year, 2020 to 2021. It's June now, and it seems like hundreds of people have been murdered in places that have defunded or uh, that are just running wild. So I think that there is just some cultural benefit to having any police, even if some of them are Freemasons. But I just want to point out, if there are people who are Masons in your police or your fire department or your child's school or whatever, like that needs to be stopped. The Masons were regarded as evil and bad and a blight and a plague hundreds of years ago, and it's no different than now. So anyways, and we've been experiencing supernatural war for hundreds of years, so it just seems to be getting a little more intense right now. I mean, and I kind of hope that the rapture happens soon, but who knows? In history, things were crazy and earthquakes have happened and political chaos and wars have happened, and it didn't happen then. And it certainly seems like a lot of prophecies are coming true or fulfilled. Uh, and folks are pointing out, like Israel is, it turned 73 or 74, like some months ago or recently or whatever. So it does seem like if there's a time, like now really seems to be the time, but I don't know. And I just wanted to do a little piece about that because I felt like that paragraph is a good summary of what's been going on and what is going on and what we can anticipate. And I think for us, the real problem, the real danger are traders, are the people who are traders domestically. And of course, I regard Masons, secret societies, I regard them as traders. And I know a lot of people would be very upset with me. They're like, "Oh, my grandfather or my father was a Mason and a very nice guy." I don't care. Like the Masons are a secret society, and part of what makes them so evil is their uh, veneer of respectability and their uh, like they become very influential um, because they're just such excellent manipulators, and that good people get roped in and then they become held hostage and their families become held hostage because of this respectable organization. It really is a blight, and it needs to be um, like stopped. I mean, I believe in free speech and all that, but like it just in my opinion, like I don't think they should be in positions of responsibility. Um, you know, yeah, I just really um, think that secret societies have damaged this country and that they are part of domestic terrorism and like an internalized destruction of this nation. And it seems to be, it just seems to be going on. So, anyways, thanks for listening and God bless.